Okay, so we're here for the third to last game before the anonymous
Yep.
games. I'm joined by Medusa because we decided we would do one together. Uh,
Yep. This is my rival, Andrew. I'll let him introduce himself and whatever he wants to say since he was nice enough to have me on his stream here.
so I'm an Ant is going to be playing for his own team. Dev's player is Keck, so Dev is still within contention, one of the likely winners of the tournament. Bubbles is playing for my team, who we dropped off. We're no longer really contending, but likely third. Fire Cup will be Wang's team. Hemi is for JNL. This is another player to keep an eye on, and he's an RR Chancellor, so he's in better positions. Carl is playing for is that Shiro? Yeah, that's
Shiro's
Shiro's team.
team. Yep.
And Ambi is playing for Chalk's team. So
Yep. Big game. Big tournament implications here. Not really. The only thing that could be big about this game is if JNL's team, so seat 5, wins and seat 2 loses this game. Then that could have tournament implications. But other than that, it's just for fun.
how many points behind JNL are you?
So we are 5 points behind.
Okay.
So a win here doesn't matter for us over them because we'll still be 1 point behind. But a loss here would be big, which means we would have to win both of our last games against them. So yeah, obviously I'm playing in one of them, so
For
it's gonna be an exciting finish for sure. I'm sure I'll see you in them, but you won't know if it's me or not.
you will not see
Oh
me.
wait, you're
I'm
done,
maxed
right?
out. Yeah,
You're done. Yeah.
I had to
Just
cover for
realized.
Pingu yesterday, and
Oh dear.
then I had to panic because I had no one to send to the anonymous games if Manu didn't want to play.
Oh no.
But yeah, Manu
But
should be
Manny's
playing.
playing. That's
He
good.
should be, yes. Otherwise, we're
Yeah.
tanking deductions.
Yeah. Not that I mean it shouldn't be a big deal. If it was, I'm sure if it was for the tournament he would play for sure. All right, what do we have here? Seems
It's
like a standard 1-5 red game.
okay. That's a full blue deck, I believe.
Yep.
Yep, Bubbles with
So
the RBB
what does
claim.
that tell you? What does that tell you, Mr. Meta deck player? What should the investigate be here?
I mean, Keck is probably going to end up investigating Carl, which is fine. Like,
Uh-huh.
you typically
Is that against the meta? Is that with the meta?
it's fine. If he wants to investigate that, that's perfectly fine.
Uh-huh.
Bubbles can then pick whoever she wants. Probably would get Yard, and then if it's red, one S season 4-5. Although
All right, he investigates 7. An interesting investigate. What is that?
a
So
liberal
1 and 2 are not the same team, in my opinion. 1 sounds kind of bizarre, but he always sounds kind of bad.
from two's perspective, one would typically drop in what 135, 147, I
1-3x,
guess.
right? Yeah. I
Oh,
mean, 147 is a weird one. Obviously, it's not 147 anymore.
yep,
Um,
134 they can as well.
yep.
Bubbles is just insta picking Carl, which says that she expects a drop in 1-2. 4 and 5 shouldn't. Yeah, 7
I
does,
mean,
2 does.
I do think it's safe to assume that it's not 237. I feel like that's safe. It can be 267 though. I agree with 5. But once again, 267 is weird because of the 2-6 blue as well, you know?
Mm. And there is
I mean, I think it's go ahead.
on the conflict here. It's very easy for 145 to get an SE outside of 2-7 there when 2 and 7 both are.
Yeah.
I would like Ant to say what he was nining to. He's saying, Ambi, can you explain why you yard 3-6?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah,
I
what's he
mean,
supposed to
there's
yard?
nothing wrong with it. What? There's absolutely nothing wrong with yelling anything in SEing 7 on Reds from 7's point of view. That's always what he wants, right? So I think it should just go to 7. That's just my read. Yep, 6-7. The thing is, right, when 3-6 yaw this, 3 is essentially resigning to the fact that it's not 2-6-7, and 6 yawing 3 is resigning to the fact it's not 2-3-7. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Ambi is hating Bubbles, isn't he? Especially when I'm conflicting 3. He doesn't need to say this as... Although,
I don't know why.
didn't he yard after?
Um, why is 7 confing 3? What did I miss?
Ambi's, I think, just
Why?
says her chat sucks or something.
I mean, 7 just yawed 3, so how can he be confing 3 if he yawed 3?
Yeah, that's the odd thing. I don't know where he actually conflicted her. Hemi is SEing 7, so
All right. Well, this is good for Kex, I think, because either a lib with 7, or he's a fascist with 7, or he's a fascist and 7's lib. So, I don't know. See, the thing is, right? I don't think anybody's gonna call 257 here because both of 27 yard 3-6 if I'm right. Right?
Yeah, they both did.
Yeah, I mean that's hard to call, right? I mean, I think 5. I wonder what 5's opinion is.
I assumed he figured I'm just not getting SE. Has Ant even made an SE though?
Nope.
That's
He has no clue in 6-7. He said, which is fine. I don't really have a clue either. I'm just basing 7 on the fact that both 3-6 yard, and I think 5 agrees the same. I actually think 6 is liberal, by the way.
okay. Oh, okay. 7 is every vote,
Yep.
and
But I'm confident 6 is liberal this game.
why is he playing League during a tournament game?
No clue.
Like your team's not in contention, but you still teams are. Like your team and JNL's team, this game matters.
This is a really big game. Yeah. Because I actually don't think 5 is liberal this game, so I'm kind of hoping that he does not get picked. I also don't get why 7 called not 1-3x. That makes no sense to me. He called that earlier. Don't you think that's kind of bizarre?
I mean, 1-3-6 is looking like a potential. It's very hard for me to fascist bubbles because I literally never do it in any game I've ever played with her. But
well, I meant in general, like his logic for not having 1-3x, since Mr. Meta guy, right? 1-5 red, 3 can be red on a lot of lines there, and 3 claimed red blue blue force on 3-7.
Yep.
To make sure to keep the deck high for 1, right? I mean, I feel like that's reasonable enough.
Yep. Look at you! You're actually knowing how meta works and like what people do.
I mean,
for
come on, you gotta know how it works because you have to play against people who play like that. You know what I mean?
You actually have one of the biggest fans of meta in the entirety of SH in this game.
Who would that be?
Mia or Fire Cub in Seed 4.
Oh god! Oh god! No wonder I'm always getting in trouble with him.
When asked during a game like why he did yeah, just like because I play meta. I always play meta.
Oh, no.
It's like yes, this guy. And
Such a robot.
Wang stole him off me. I was gonna draft him very next.
Okay, well, it's 2-5x. I mean, I think it's 2-5x because 5 is calling 2-5-7 all lives. It's a very interesting call. It'd be super cool if 2 and 5 are both liberals though. Like that's a really respectable thing for 5 to do. But I think he also knows it doesn't really matter. The game doesn't matter for 5 unless he's opposite team of 2.
Is he going for EP? I mean, I know Nia gets it, but I don't know what.
He might be.
Oh.
He might be. I think he's 3 for 4, maybe.
Well, Nia is 5 for 5, so no one can catch him.
Yeah. Either way, I mean 6 is lib. I'm so certain 6 is lib. If 6 is fascist, you can put it in the thumbnail that I didn't know what I was talking about. How about that?
I mean, I am more so agreeing. Previously, I had 1-3-6's potential, though. I mean, Carl is actively calling out like correct things. Okay, 2's been picked.
I mean, it should be. I think it's top deck 6-7. It's either. I mean, but the thing is, even if it's top deck 6-7, you're gonna. It should be top deck 7-6, top deck 6-7. That's the better play. Even then, because then you don't want to draw the red, right? Like,
One thing is that Mir also advocated for a 7-2 thing.
Yep. I mean, both the 4-5 did, right?
Yeah, both 4 and 5 advocated for 2.
Yeah.
Both 1 and 3 advocated for 6.
You know what it might be? It might be 2 Hitler 4-5.
There's a definite potential because then 2 doesn't know what he should be.
Yeah, he odd 3-6. Yep, and 4-5 both 9 3-6.
5 doesn't play as carefully, rushes the SC to 7 because he knows well. I mean, in fairness, I don't think he would do that, but I think he probably also knows like Keck is. I don't know. It's
yeah.
It's especially not good for me to be saying this when I conflicted Dev blindly as Hitler because I thought that Iconic signaled me before the game.
Oh dear.
It was just so crap when I saw she's lib, isn't she? This game it's just 1-2-6.
Unfortunate.
Dear.
It's okay. You've scored your 11 points this tournament. Solid work. You know, you'll take it.
The majority of the games, there wasn't a point in me showing up. Like, I think 4 of the 7 games, including the captain game, were essentially like, there was just a result pre the game. 1 in my favour, well, 2 in my... And then 2 of them were sort of difficult, but actually worth playing, and then 1 of them was an actual game. So...
You had 1 actual game this tourney?
It's just so ridiculous. Yeah, the 2-3-4 one with...
Oh, was that our... Which one was that? Was that our VC game?
No, it was a special game.
Oh, you had another 2-3-4 game?
I had a lot of 2-3-4 games.
Oh, nice. Our VC game was fun. I had fun in it, even though we lost. I thought it was a good time. But I also don't really play them in tournaments, so I was just happy to experience it.
I thought our win con was like 7-2 or 7-3, 3-1, 7-2, 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I had the feeling 7 was going to slam 1, but obviously,
if he does
I was trying to line split a little bit, but it didn't work out. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It is what it is.
My argument after that was weak. Like, I looked back in the video, it's not something I'm proud of, but...
It was a funny game.
I don't think any of us necessarily played brilliantly, but we should be focusing on this game.
It was fine. I mean, it's just unlucky. But all right, let's see here. What do you think? 2 Hitler 4-5? 2 Hitler 4-5. That's what I think. 2 Hitler 4-5.
Ambi's
here we go.
Probably doing the correct. You don't ever 9-2-6-7. You 9-7-6-6-7.
Yep. 2. Oh, it's 1 Hitler. It's 1-2 Hitler. What? What is it? 1-2-5?
1-2-4. Okay.
Oh, what? What in the world?
Wait, so you just got points over Hemi and it doesn't matter at all?
Yeah, but no, it doesn't matter. That's why it doesn't even matter. But I mean, it actually mattered if they lost, so it's actually a big deal. But 6 was so lib. Holy shit.
Yeah, JNL was 6. No, JNL was Hemi-Ant.
Yeah, I mean it's a big win still for Kex. Massive win. If he lost, that's bad.
Yeah, he had to win this game, and he did. So it's definitely a good game for the tournament.
Oh man, pressure's down to me and Dev.
Yeah, you've got to get 1 win over them.
Yep.
I hope you have the opportunity to.
I hope so too. But it's so unfortunate that the ambition game earlier, you know, the one he threw, the silent game.
Was this today?
Yeah. Oh, did you not see the silent games?
No.
You'll see. There's a silent game he completely threw. If he had not thrown that game, it would be tied up right now between the 2 teams. Now it's a 1-point game.
Who has more wins though, JNL or you?
Well, we have more wins. That's why it would have been big.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, it's fine. Big 2 games.
Either way, good result for the tournament, even if my player lost. And
we got a fun stream here.
Yeah, well, GG.
Yep. Good.